Man, shouts out to Rayful Edmond for being free, even though he a rat. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish jail on nobody. But boy was a rat, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's celebrating. The thing is, he gonna be untouched. There's so many tailors running around the streets, 6ix9ine. Alpo was running around out here. He got smoked on a different reason for messing with somebody's girl, I heard. There's mad tailors out here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to Rayful. All his enemies dead and went in jail themselves. But Rayful Edmond been free for last. He out of WICSEC. I think they say he been free, but he all the way free now. He out the halfway house. You know what I'm saying? I guess he going back to DC. Where else he gonna go at? You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming. I feel like he shouldn't. I feel like he should start a whole new life somewhere else. Even though he damn near 60. So I don't know what I'm talking about. He started a whole new life, but. You see, when Alpo went back to Harlem and got smoked, even though it wasn't for snitching, he still got smoked. That's why I said Rayful Edmond need to just go somewhere else and start a new life, you know, somewhere outside of the DMV. You know what I mean? Go to Atlanta or something, start up a business. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Vlad, TV, DJ Academics waiting to get an interview. You know, waiting to get an interview from, you know what I'm saying, all the rest of them culture vultures. Y'all know how they do. Make money off of black pain, you know what I mean? But he'll make some money for sure. 50, go holler at 50 Cent. 50 Cent might want to do a documentary on him or a movie, a little mini-series on him. That's what I would do if I was Rayful. I'd tell my people to get in touch with 50. I want to hear my, you know what I mean? He do stories on the rest of these big-time drug dealers. Rayful Edmond was the biggest drug dealer in the 80s. He controlled 80% of the cocaine that was coming in into DC at that time. His crew responsible for over 30 murders. They saying that Rayful Edmond was that type to kill people, but his crew was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody in his crew do something, it falls back on Rayful. That was the thing. So they came and locked him up, I think in 88 and 89, something like that, and locked his mother up. And he went snitching at first, but when they locked his peoples up, that's when he turned informant. Cause he like, I ain't about to have my mother and sister and auntie in jail. So he started telling on the cartels to get up out of there. And they think everything all good because Rayful locked up. He started his drug empire in jail and still was controlling the streets. That's why I don't understand when these feds lock up big time drug dealers. They think everything is over with. And it ain't over with, you know what I'm saying? They're still gonna control it. Somebody else gonna take that spot. They caught El Chapo. Look, his sons took over. They caught some of his sons. Other people taking over. He got like 4 other sons out here that's ripping and running the streets in Mexico and wilding and still bringing in fentanyl in the United States. Once you lock up one big time drug dealer, it don't stop nothing. The drugs never gonna stop. The CIA, like I don't know why the government be thinking that. Like you lock up a drug dealer and it ain't gonna stop nothing. Somebody out there gonna be taking that place. I'm in Baltimore. They just did an indictment on some dudes in East Baltimore. They locked up like eight people. Like that next day, it was 8 more new dudes out there taking their spot, selling crack. So I don't be understanding. I don't understand it. They think they're trying to clean the streets up, but it ain't gonna stop. If they make it legal, then it probably will cut the violence down and stuff like that. Like they made weed legal. You know what I'm saying? Like dope and crack. Like come on, bro. It ain't gonna stop, bro. You lock up all the drug dealers at once. There's gonna be 10 other drug dealers to take their place. As simple as that. But Rayful Edmond, he did like 35 years, 36, something like that, to the door. But he told though, he was 24 making, what they say, he made like $1 million a day, something like that. His drug empire. He got hot because he was going on shopping sprees. You know, people telling he going on $50,000 shopping spree. They said he never wore the same thing twice, type stuff, and that's balling right there. He said, see, when they locked up Rayful Edmond, then Alpo came out there. Just like I said, once a drug dealer get locked up, it don't stop nothing. Somebody else gonna take that place. Alpo came out there in '89. He was taking over because Rayful Edmond was gone. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. The 80s was a time to be alive. I ain't gonna lie. I was born in '85, but if I was born in the '70s, that means I would have been coming up in the '80s. I probably would have been out there too, getting money, because that was a time to be alive. It seemed like. You know what I'm saying? In 1989, I was 4 years old, so I was a kid. I ain't know nothing about what was going on. You know what I what I mean? I didn't jump off the porch until I was 99, until I became a teenager. That's when I jumped off the porch. That's when I started doing my little dirt here and there, you know what I'm saying? Going to jail back and forth, trying to get some money. But, yeah, man. But as far as people saying Rayful Edmond need to duck his taco and all that, I highly doubt that, man. Anybody gonna do nothing to Rayful Edmond. Like I said, all his enemies is dead and in jail. Most of his enemies dead. He did tell on Griselda Blanco's son and them. Not that son. He told on some other cartels, but his connection was Griselda Blanco's son. That's the godmother of cocaine, if y'all don't know who Griselda Blanca is. They put them two in a cell together. That's how you know, like, come on, you put two big-time drug dealers in a cell with each other. What you think gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Yo, why? Like, the government be wild. They know what they be doing, bro. Like they said, and like the rappers be saying in the song, the CIA, the government is the drug dealers. You know what I mean? You mean the they bring drugs across U.S. airlines and coastal guards and stuff like that, and the cops don't find it till they get in my pocket when I stand on the corner? Like, come on now. They know what they're doing out here, bro. You don't put Rayful Edmond and another big-time drug dealer in the same cell with each other. You know what I mean? You know what's going to happen. But, yo, the government be knowing what they be doing, bro. The system is meant to break us down. Facts. You know what I mean? But Rayful Edmond don't even look like he pushing 60, though. He look old, like an old head, but he don't look like he's 58 years old. They said he's 58 years old. He was at the airport. You know what I'm saying? He's making a video and stuff. So he definitely hooking up with some right people. He gonna come home to a bag. You know what I'm saying? I still feel he coming home to a bag or whatever. You know, all these people want to interview him and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So he definitely coming home to a bag. So I don't care what nobody say. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to Rayful Edmond. They need to free Wayne Perry. That's what they need to free. Wayne Perry, you gonna know who he is. He was a hitman, and that's Rayful Edmond's older cousin. He was a hitman. He was Alpo hitman back in the 80s. You know what I mean? He was Alpo hitman. I don't never understood why he wasn't Rayful Edmond hitman, though, because Rayful Edmond and Wayne Perry related to each other. Wayne Perry was messing with grimy Alpo. Alpo was a snake. And look where it got him at. Wayne Perry is in the ADX correctional facility until he died. He got five consecutive life sentences because Alpo snitched on him. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, all them dudes is a product of their environment, man. They was just trying to make it, and they messed their whole life up. Now they old. They need to free Larry Hoover now. They need to free a bunch of people. Larry Hoover ain't tell, so they ain't gonna free Larry Hoover. That's why they're not trying to free Larry Hoover. You know, they had Kanye West trying to get him free a couple years ago. Donald Trump, he should have pardoned him, like he pardoned Kodak Black and them. If Donald Trump wins office, he need to pardon Larry Hoover as well. And Big Meech's going to be on his way home this year as well, so he don't need to pardon Big Meech because Big Meech gave some of his time back, so he on his way home regardless. But yeah, man. But welcome home, Rayful Edmond. Even though he did too, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why America's so struck on big time drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? When a dude come back home from the army when a dude come back home from the army and stuff like that, he don't get praised. But when a dude get out of jail, everybody be praising him. That's that black culture for you, bro. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, man. I'm out.